Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Investing. Today this video is going to be based on the special dividends for July. So again, these are not all the special dividend stocks for this month. So this video is a part 1 of 2. And I think I only have about 7 stocks. There's not a lot of stocks. And we're going to go over them. We're going to see if they are special dividend stocks. Most likely they are. I went over most of them, but as you can see, two of them, these two are the ones with the same name, well, similar name, but just a different branch, I guess, or a different ticker. I think they're part of the same corporation, but I guess a different division. I don't know how that worked out, having like almost the same ticker symbol, but only like the last 5 letters were different. One is a pharmacy, and they shortened it to PHARM, so farm. And then the last one was power. So again, these are two similar companies. I'm guessing again, that they're under the same corporation but a different division. So we're gonna go over that in a little bit. So again, we're going to start off from the bottom and work our way to the top. So the first stock that I have is CHRD, Chord Energy Corporation. And again, we're going to go over we're not doing any fundamentals, technicals, or quants. We're just strictly going over special dividend stocks. If you want me to go over fundamentals and all the good stuff, please drop a comment or suggestion. Please tell me something. Email me if you want to. I'll be glad to share my email as well. I don't really get a lot of comments, so I just kind of throw out whatever videos that I see accordingly. So we're just going to pretty much go over this really quick. I'm going to look at the special dividend that they paid, if they paid it, when they paid it, how much they paid it. So we're going to just jump right into that. So as we can see here, they are a consistent paying dividend company. As we can see here, we're going to highlight all of 2021, and this is all of 2022. So it looks like they started paying special dividends and dividends since 2021. I've seen countless companies, even aside that pay special dividends. I've seen a lot of companies after the 2020, after the rebound, after the 3 months supposedly so-called recession after the 2020 in March. There have been a lot of companies where they've gained so much capital through the end of the year of 2020 that so many companies that you never would have thought would pay even dividends started paying dividends. And lately I think I've seen more companies just even starting to pay dividends. I think just to have interest for other people, so people could be interested in investing into their stock. And maybe it's worked, maybe it hasn't worked. But yeah, I've seen numerous companies where all of a sudden started paying dividends in either the end of 2020 or some of 2021, and then or even in 2022. It's been really weird these past few years. So anyhow, as we can see, hold on, let me move this. Okay, so as we can see, this is 2021 and this is 2022. And we're going to start in 2021. So we can see they paid 37 cents, a special dividend of $4. Then they had another dividend, but then a raise towards the end of the year. So that was a 13-cent raise towards the end of the year, and that was in November 12th of 2021. So instead of 37 cents, it went from 37 throughout the whole year all the way to 50 cents. So start of 2022, they started to pay 58 cents, and that was an increase from the last quarter. So coming into the new year already, got an 8-cent raise. That's pretty damn good. And from there, they provided another special dividend of $3. And then paying the regular dividend, they jumped from 58 cents and they continue the 58 cents. And then it looks like they provided another special dividend for close to $3. And to be exact, it was actually $2.94. And then you see in July 1st, a special dividend of $15. So in July of 2022, you compare that to last year, they paid a special dividend as well. So it looks like they're continuing to pay at least once a year a special dividend. And in July, the amount doesn't matter, but again, just the consistency. As we can see here, July, early July, that's a match. So that checks out. And then as you can see, let me see. I'm trying to see the dates that they paid out. So we have March, May, July, August, and then November. But then this one doesn't really count, so I'm gonna cross that out just for now, and then just see. So 3, 5, 8, 11. So we have 3, 5. So we're missing 8 and 11. So instead of in March, it looks like they paid in February. But when they did pay in March for this year, they paid a special dividend. And the reason I know this is a special dividend is because if the last dividend was 58 cents, that's too much of a raise to go from 58 cents to $3. And then as you can see here, the next payment, if this was $3 for a regular dividend, you would think the next dividend would be $3, and it's not. So the continuation of the same payment of the dividend, that's a confirmation of stating that this is the actual dividend, which is 58 cents, not the $3. So process of elimination would say, and I'm pretty accurate on this, I'm sure it'll say it on NASDAQ.com, that this was a special dividend and these are the regular dividends for this year, which was the 58 cents. So far, honestly, it looks like they paid 3. Hold on, let me count it. It looks like they paid 3 special dividends so far. So they paid in March, May, and July. And with that alone, that's already close to $20, if I'm not mistaken. If you actually add that up, 15 plus 3 plus another $3, that's already $21. So the price of this stock on its own is already $113. So with $20 already, and we're not even done with the end of the year, with $20, this is almost about 25% of your money back. Now, if we look at this company, 52-week high was $158, close to $159, and the lowest was $66. So as we can see here, this is a oil and gas exploration and production company. So I know we paid a lot in gas, but if you invested in this company was a really, really strong company for total returns if you invested in this company. Again, I can't recommend any companies to buy or sell, but what I can do is provide you with accurate and honest information And what I do want to say about this company, definitely add this to the watch list. This is a must. I could also confirm that for this year, this company actually looks good to even add to a portfolio, maybe to a personal portfolio. I can't fit the whole wording in there, but I'm gonna say yes to add that to a personal portfolio. Add it to the watch list of your personal portfolio. So I have one just for a regular watch list, just to see differences in pricing or just anything that comes up. And then you should have another watch list that's strictly for your portfolio. So definitely this is good for an income portfolio. I don't know about growth. I will have to look into it more, but usually strong companies that are really doing good for dividends, they make pretty good or decent growth stocks as well. So definitely this company added to the portfolio. I don't know if I will add it to mine. I already have a selection. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but they do pay a special dividend. I can say this: my personal portfolio has quite a few special dividend paying stocks, and again, they are consistent paying uh, dividend and special dividend stocks alone. So what I mean is, I get the triple threat, as I like to call it. You know, I get capital appreciation, strong income, and then strong, consistent special dividends. So I get all three bonuses, as I like to say. Uh, I I would keep an eye on this company personally. For me, if I wanted to add it to my personal portfolio, uh, the reason I wouldn't add it yet, I'm gonna add it to the watch list definitely, but to right away add it to my portfolio, I'm not sure yet because gas prices are actually dropping. So during good times, everything is good, but I still want to see how they do uh, and how they react to falling gas prices because they're not going to be producing as, I mean, they'll still produce as much, but the pricing is different. So the sales are different, their revenues are going to be different. So I actually want to see if they're going to pay special dividends towards the end of the year or if this is going to be the last payment for the special dividends. Uh, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that, and I definitely have to reevaluate this company. So this is definitely exciting for me. I don't really run into a lot of companies, but I can honestly say this is a company I want to watch throughout the whole year and even until next year and keep track of it, definitely. So next one up is JBSS. I'm sorry it took long. It seemed I just like the company. Um, CHRD. It just happened to be a good company. So we're looking at this company. Just want to look at what they do. So they do food processing. So this company is JBSS. Company's name is John B. Sanfilippo and Son Inc. So it looks like they distribute food processing. They are in the nuts category. So they do snack mixes, salad topping snacks, trail mixes, dry fruit and chocolate yogurts, and all that. Uh, their nut product line contains almonds, pecans, peanuts, black walnuts, English walnuts, cashews, macadamia nuts, pistachios, pine nuts, Brazil nuts, and filberts. So, I mean, they dominate this market. They've been around since 1979. So, that's really good that they've been around for a while. Definitely a plus. So, we're going to look at their dividend history. We're going to look at least the last 5 years. So, we're going to kick it back to around 2017. I'm going to take a look at that. So starting in 2017, we have here two payments. So we have here two, four payments in 2019, and we'll look at the rest in a little bit. So it looks like a special dividend of $2, and then regular dividend the same day, same payment on the same day. So two payments in one day. So dividend was actually 50 cents. The year after, in 2018, special dividend of $2 again, and the regular dividend was 55 cents. So you have a 5 cents increase, so that's really good. 2019, special dividend of 2.4, so $2.40. So that was actual increase from last year, a 40 cents increase, a special dividend. And then we have another increase of 5 cents for 2019 coming from 2018. Let me erase these lines again. So as we can see here, in 2018 we had two payments, and then in 2019 we have four payments. So with the two payments alone in 2019, they already paid more, a total of at least, let me see, so 2.4 from $2, that's 40 cents. And then you have the 5 cent increase. So we have a total of 45 cents. 45 cents difference, and that's only half the payments. So we're going to look at the other two. So we have a no dividend payment, but we do have a special dividend payment of $2. So that's already $2.45. $2.45 increase for the year for 2019. So now we're going to jump into 2020, and it looks like they dropped the ball on this one for 2020. Again, 2020 was a rough year. So they did pay a special dividend still, but it was $1 less. So the special dividend was a payment of $1. Then they paid no dividend in May for 2020. So there was no payment in there. And then so in August, they paid $1.85. And then in August again, regular dividend, they did pay 65 cents. So that was an increase. But again, they didn't pay the dividend in May. So it looks like they paid two special dividends. I'm not counting the actual amount. I'm counting how many times, just to get a feel of it, just to see. So it looks like they paid in 2020. They paid two special dividends, which was 1 and 2. And then they only paid one dividend. Now in 2019, they paid two special dividends and one dividend. So they did pay the same amount of times. Now in 2021, well, overall, comparing from 2020 to 2019, they made the same amount of payments, which was 3 total payments. But the amount was bigger in 2019. So in 2019, they actually paid at least $1 more, which can go a long way per share. At least $1 more per share minimum. And I'm not doing the total math in my head. It's probably $1.25, more or less. Just guesstimating. If you wanted to be more detailed on it. So in 2021, it looks like they, in the year 2021, it looks like they only made 3 payments, and that was it. They stopped making payments. 2021, they made, again, 2 special dividend payments, and then 1 regular dividend payment, which is 70 cents. And then after that, in 2022, they should have made already. Because in 2021, they made the payment in February. Then in 2020, it was in May, was the first payment. And then in 2019, it was actually in, let me see, August. So who knows the latest? So this is out of the question. May's already passed. We're already in July. February's out of the question if they were to pay for 2022. So the latest date that we're assuming, based on the history that I see before me, the latest chance that we have, if this company wanted to pay out, it would be in August. Would be in August. So as we can see here, August would be early August, which is a few weeks from now. So if there's no payment in August, I would assume this company is not going to pay anything for the year for 2022. And I guess that would be a really huge letdown. It's hard to say if they might. I can't speculate. I'd rather go on accuracy with this one. I don't like taking guesses when I know it's a 50-50 chance. Based on the history, they may or may not pay. And then with the whole growing season this year and the weather changes and the weather patterns, during the futures markets, they're not expecting to grow a lot of crops during the summer and towards, the fall. So we're actually going to have a tough time growing food and crops throughout this year, food commodities. So I'm just not sure. When it comes to food commodities, obviously we have daily fluctuations. Some days they'll say, "Oh, we're doing okay." Other times they'll say that they have a certain amount that is ready to go that's stored, but then if we need more, they're just not sure based on the weather patterns. So we just don't know. Fortunately, I feel that in the U.S. we'll be fine, but in other countries, they're gonna suffer food shortages. So other than that, the company, we just don't know. So I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, so far I'm gonna say no, but again, I could watch it till next month, and I could be wrong. Maybe they do pay the dividend and a special dividend in August, which is about 2 weeks from now. So just you guys can add it to the watch list if you want, but I'm still gonna say no to the company. I mean, most of the year's already, the majority of the year's already gone. So to get that payment, I guess could still try to lock it in, but who knows? You could always look at the news and news feeds, see if they are going to pay. If they do, good luck to you. If they don't, then better luck next time. That's all I can say. So for this company, I'm gonna say no and look into another one. But again, it's not bad, but then it's not good. So I'm kind of neutral on JBSS. But if I had to choose yes or no answer for sure, I would lean towards no. So CFXTF, next company, Conifex Timber. I don't like that chart. Company's real cheap. I think it's an awful company. I don't like it at all. So right off the bat, I'm gonna say no, just because it's an OTC. I'm gonna say no. And again, we see here they paid a special dividend. Only one special dividend, and that was 20 cents. And this was Canadian So 20 cents a share. No regular dividend payments. And we don't know if they're going to continue paying special dividends only or a mix of special dividends and dividends as well. So we just don't know. So far, it's too early to tell if they're able to pay. But right off the bat, I'm going to say no. I don't like the chart. I don't like the price. And I don't like the market that it's in. I don't like the OTC market, which is over the counter. The volume is awful. Market cap is only 57 million. This is a very micro cap company. I'd rather stick it to the big leagues. I don't like the OTC markets. That's more private selling, which is only a limited number of people. You know, it's like creating a private group, you know, of like 10 people and there's only 10 buyers and sellers and that's it. You know, it's just very, very limited, which I don't like. There's not a lot of fluctuation on price and it's easier to get stuck holding the bag pretty much when it comes to stock like those. So I'm going to say no right off the bat. So moving on. So it is a special dividend paying company because it did pay one payment for the year. So automatically that counts as a special dividend paying company, but it's not a good company. So again, I'm going to say no to that one. And we're halfway done here. Next one up is VVO, Vivo Energy. So we have that at 190 billion market cap company. Okay. The price is at 150. And as we can see here, look at the chart. It's flat and choppy at the same time. It doesn't look like a lot of people are buying lately. It looks like they're selling again, but it's choppy. Let's just move on to the special dividend, see if they did. So no, it looks like they have not paid a special dividend. So no, this is not a special dividend paying company. It's not. So next one up is TORNTPOWER. One of those two companies under the corporation is a special dividend company, hopefully. And if they are, we'll see. If not, then oh well. So I have nothing stating that they are a special dividend paying company or even a regular dividend paying company. So no. And we have TORNTPHARM Pharmacy. Are they a special dividend paying company? And no, they are not. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope you like my selections. So again, we're gonna do a quick recap. So I think I can't remember which ones I said yes and no to. I know I said yes to this one. I said no to this one. I can't remember this one. I think I said no to this one. I think I said yes to this one. So no and no. So let me look at this one real quick. So yeah, that was no. So there you have it. Okay, so I said 2 yes and 4 no's. So 2 yeses, 4 no's. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, I'm going to keep reviewing the bank stocks until I finish that whole sector. And then from there, we're just going to keep banging out all the rest of the other sectors and other stocks. I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be a lot of good videos coming up after I finish the banking sector. There's a bunch of stocks that I got to go over. I'm going to go over them more thoroughly when I have the chance. We're going to see more fundamentals and technicals and quants. I don't really go over technicals too much. I know there's better channels that specifically do that. I like to just give basic information. I stick more to fundamentals because I like the fundamentals. I believe it's more fun. Technicals are fun too, but they're just longer to explain. It's just more studying and more homework to give out to myself and to people. if they do get into technicals. So I don't mind mentioning it. But again, I'll just keep it very basic. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend and stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next videos. And please keep an eye on the quick recap shorts. So if you want to see a recap, just look at my shorts and it'll be under a minute long. Thanks again, you guys. Have a good one.